It's so soft. Ow, it's cold. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my God. Don't touch it.
Hey there, it's Carla with Carla's Notes, and today we're going to be talking about the winter storm that's coming through almost, I think they said 40 states. It's supposed to be record breaking. I've seen stores selling out, I've seen people preparing as if it's literally the end of the world. Is it that serious, guys? I mean, I'm from New York, so we get lots of snow up here upstate. We're used to this, not new to this, but these warmer states are having a problem.
This is the calm before the storm. Either late tomorrow evening or early Sunday morning, we are going to see snow start to begin to fall across our city. It will fall and then fall some more. And the forecasts don't always get it right, but what is being predicted right now, whether it's a foot of snow or even a little bit more, would be one of the biggest snowfalls that our city has seen in years. We haven't seen a foot of snowfall in quick succession since nearly 5 years ago. This weekend,
Being someone who was born, raised in upstate New York, there's sometimes where they exacerbate the amount of snow we're going to get. They don't always get it right. It's their estimate. They're going based on their best judgment. So this is leaving people to not know whether this is going to be a true situation that they need to prepare for, or whether it's not going to be that serious and schedules can continue as usual. Can we handle a little snow and ice?
It's gonna snow. It might snow a lot, but then again, it might snow like enough. To be completely honest, I don't really know what's going on. We expecting snow, like specifically here, all the way. It's all over America. It's projected to snow from like 3 inches, but on the other hand, it could be like 15. But if we really doing the calculations, because of the temperatures that I'm receiving, through the sky right now, like I can feel it right here localizing on the left side. It's gonna be probably like 30. So
What's that margin of error? Because sometimes it really is plan for this or this. You don't know what you're getting.
basically what I'm trying to say is stay in the house. We don't know what's going on. So if I don't know what's going on, then you definitely don't know what's going on. So
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's definitely coming down now. It's about 9 a.m. this morning.
This is Texas, guys. This is Texas. I'm sorry, y'all, because I know y'all not used to this whatsoever. It's different, isn't it? Really cold, really not nice.
I'm not sure if it's coming through on camera, but it is definitely coming down. A lot of precipitation. Look, I'm gonna zoom in on the tree. Y'all see that ice sticking on the tree right there? That's what they're talking about. That's what they're kind of worried about. But I can tell you, it is definitely
That little bitty ice. Imagine the ice we get in New York where it could possibly puncture you.
cold as hell out here. I think it's like 20 degrees, but feels like 4 or 5. Definitely cold, but
After this, they're gonna never want to come anywhere up north during the cold season. They're gonna, I don't want to touch it.
2026 already on some bullshit. They said this winter snowstorm that's coming this weekend is going to hit almost half the country. Almost half the country about to turn into a popsicle and shit. Like we literally about to start the year off in a popsicle. People out here panicking and shit. People, man, the grocery stores crowded and shit. Man, the year just started. The year just started and it's already going to shit. Don't worry, we got another 11 months of bullshit.
Do any other Californians feel extremely left out right now? Like the entire country is bracing and experiencing this huge snowstorm, and we don't get to be
Such a flex right now.
a part of it. Like I'm seeing all the chatter online, all the memes, and I'm like, I feel left out. I feel left out. I mean, it's like what, like 65 today? We don't get to experience it.
65. Aw. Lucky you guys.
door, and I believe it's stuck for the ice, bro. Listen. Yeah. It's definitely gotta go out the front door. I can hear it. Dang.
I'm Chet. I'm going to pass it over to John for the weather update. John, how's it looking?
Yeah, Chet. Not good.
not good. You know, so if we look at the model, it's kind of doing this little spaghetti thing where it's kind of going up and down, and you know, so we're still monitoring its progress. Tell us, you know, what we should be expecting somewhat. I mean, give us something. Expect a lot. Everywhere. If I'm gonna be honest, Chet, I think we may just need to start looking out the window to see what's gonna happen, because these models are changing every 30 seconds. I don't know what to do right now. Okay, I'm a little stressed. But based on the models that I see, I wouldn't normally say panic, but I think now we should probably panic. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I got a better shot at calling it accurately standing on my deck.
Not superstitious, but I will be stitious adjacent. Like a little stitious goes a long way. I don't want to sound crazy. Did anybody else notice that, like, right after Christmas, the government was like, people ain't spending money like they used to. The economy ain't economy. Then boom, out of nowhere, Snowmageddon, winter weather of biblical proportions. Mind you, down here in the South, it was like 50 some odd degrees just the other day. I had shorts on, my grill was uncovered, mosquitoes were mosquitoing. And then, the next thing you know, every weatherman on TV is like, I ain't seen nothing like this. This storm is gonna be huge. It might go north, it might go south, but all we know is that it's gonna be bad. So what we do, we go full Little House on the Prairie panic mode, and we're stocking up on milk and bread and eggs and toilet paper and food that we wouldn't even eat on a bad day.
That is true. This storm is not supposed to be that long. Even if there was some type of impact that we might have to endure for a duration of time, I don't think it would be that long that would require people to be selling out of items. Like literally, you don't need a month's worth of toilet paper. What do you think is gonna happen? If anything, it's just like 2-3 days. I could be wrong.
Now, y'all knew this winter storm was coming, but no, y'all want to buy red bottoms instead of getting that roof fixed. Y'all want to go to that concert instead of getting the installation fixed in that house. Just had to have that Gucci bag knowing you got 3 ball ties. You knew the screws was rusting and loosening up on that shovel, but you just had to have them scratch offs. You know your blood pressure already high as astronaut's ass, but yet you rather go to the grocery store and purchase that table saw instead of getting that soft.
He is reading people down, okay? Where them priorities at?
Side for that walkway. You out here at the club buying rounds of shots for every motherfucking body, knowing you ain't got no gas in that car or ain't paid that gas bill to keep that gas on for this winter storm. You knew them kids needed new winter coats and boots, but yet you on Temu buying them cheap ass bonnets and hair wigs. We are doomed. Damn.
Hearing all this stuff that they're saying about the snowstorm this weekend, they're talking about exploding trees. Exploding trees? Okay, they're just trying to cause panic. Watch it be like 1 inch. Weekend snowstorm to bring freezing temps, exploding trees, and even worse, black ice. Wait, hold on. Why is he putting so much emphasis on black ice? Black ice is some of the most deadliest ice in all of America, separate but not equal to white ice. You could never really trust black ice no matter where you are. Okay, this is sounding very strange, right? The way he's talking about black ice like this. In case you folks at home can't recognize what black ice looks like, here goes an illustrated photo of what to look out for. Hold on, why the fuck have a gun? It's ice. What is this shit? Very scary stuff. And here goes the same photo, but this time with the face covering, because the black ice will try to hide its identity to trick you to make it seem like it's safe to walk. Okay, now they're putting a shiesty on the fucking ice cube? What is happening? What is this? That's because that black ice...
This is so ignorant.
Guys, this is it! There's a winter storm coming! Move, I have to get these groceries in. We cannot starve! Everything's gonna be okay. We just have to prepare. I got all the water they had. Austin, get the rest out of the car. Take this inside. We don't want the neighbors knowing we have this. It'll be the next purge. Sweating. You hear that? That's the alarm. It's happening. Electricity's gonna go out. So this is for when the water goes out so we can brush our teeth with this little spout. One at every sink.
Why are you in your ski?
I guess it's good to have people like this. Someone has to be like this, right? Because worst comes to worst, someone has to make sure we're good, right? We all can't act like nothing's gonna happen, or we're all gonna be SOL.
I had to get more tissue. We only had 100 rolls. Say if you put a blanket over your door, it'll keep the draft out so we won't freeze. Gotta make sure we have plenty. We don't have enough gloves for everyone. I gotta go back to the store and get some more gloves. Everyone needs gloves or we're gonna freeze. We have to keep all of the devices charged. We don't have enough counters.
See?
I gotta go back to the store.
As long as you have that one, I'm telling you, all them devices gonna be charged up. You gonna think the power went out and boom, they come through with the generator.
They tried to tell us we was gonna have a winter storm. Oh my God, look at all this snow. Man, look at the snow on the tree. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I did go get me some groceries, bro. All this snow, look at all that snow. You can't even see that sign right there, so much snow. Jesus Christ, I hope my car don't get stuck out here.
I feel that because when you prepare, now I want to see some snow. I want to see something happen now that I just spent all my money preparing. Let's see something, do something because I know I didn't just waste my money. Come on now.
Anybody have a clue what's going on with this big storm? Because the range that they're giving, it can be cold or it can end the world. If I were you, I would prepare for either 2 inches or 17 feet of snow within that range. There's gonna be a lot of ice, or honestly, there may be no ice. And this thing can start probably in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, potentially in the evening. So I'd just be ready. And lastly, I would also prepare for this to not happen at all. You know what I mean? So it could be anything, really. And that's it for the weather report.
Like, if we don't know what's going on, just plan for me to do absolutely nothing. Nothing. Because just in case, right?
We're supposed to be getting the winter storm of the century. To be honest, right now, don't see it. Sky looks all right. Feels pretty warm. Even this jacket is overkill. But I went to the grocery store today, and it's nice to know that panic buying didn't stop. We learned nothing from 2020 and 2019. It's gone. Like, everything on the shelves is fucking gone. And, like, who are you people? Who buys like that? Are you just a bunch of fucking guys just walking in like, I need to protect my family. Give me all the fucking Capri Suns. Fuck everybody else. Do y'all even have a plan going in that bit? Like, all the bread at my local Kroger is just gone. Water is fucking scarce. I'm making fun of it now, but watch me just die. I just freeze in my house because I didn't buy all the things I needed. I want to see inventory for the people.
I seen a video where literally all the water was gone except for the Dasani. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments, what's wrong with the Dasani water? How is all other water sold out and the Dasani is like front and center, presented, not touched? What about all the pipes in the house? You gotta do that for each one? I don't think that's a good method. But it probably works.
Check this out.
Y'all really clearing out everything. I'm gonna call myself out now. I am someone who uses Instacart, so I don't do my own grocery shopping, but I am not aware that the stores look like this. You guys, is it this serious?
I came here just to do this. Y'all ain't got no friends. Act like you ain't ever seen no motherfucking snow a day in your motherfucking life. It's gonna snow one day, y'all. One day.
When COVID first hit, story time, really quick. When COVID first hit, me and a group of people, we were up in the mountains. We had a nice Airbnb. You know, we were kind of chilling, just kind of disconnecting from the world. And we were hit with the whole shelter thing and where people were starting to stock up and clear out everything. By the time we got back home, I could buy no food. There was no food anywhere. Like, there was no meat to cook. There was like chicken feet. I'm not buying that. Thankfully, my mom stocks up meat like in the deep freezer. You have two, like the main freezer and then the deep freezer, because they cook so much. So thankfully she was able to spare me some meat because I was so confused on what to do because you guys take everything and leave nothing. I think it was sausage. Like, what am I going to do with sausage? Every day, just sausage? Guys, really think about their people. This takes me back to that time, and I was so stressed out. And I had just started my like fitness journey, and I was really trying to figure out, how am I gonna eat and get the protein and all. I was stressed.
You are going to be buried under 17 feet of snow, and there will be no escape. The power will go out indefinitely. The whole city is going to be covered in ice for months. You'll need to ration your food now. Classes are going to be canceled for the next 2 weeks.
They have to scare you to get you to start buying, right? I wonder if it is a conspiracy like the other guy said. Why make it seem so scary if we really don't know the extent of the storm? The things that make you go,
Hi, folks. Big Daddy Rich here with a WBDR. And ladies and gentlemen, 2026 ice storm is amongst us. And it's going to be freezing trees, and they're going to be snapping, breaking power lines. We ain't going to have no power. And everybody's like, what we going to do, Big Daddy? What we going to do without power? Well, I tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go get some milk, and you're going to go get some bread. All right? Because that's what keeps you alive in situations such as this. I would add some egg and toilet paper this time because it's going to be ice, not snow, okay? So we gotta account for that. You need to get 100 gallons of milk, okay? You need to get at least, I would say, somewhere around 50 loaves of bread, all right? Then you need to go to the egg aisle. You need to pick up probably 30 dozen eggs, okay? And then you want to get as many cases of toilet paper that you can put on a 30-foot trailer. Run it back to your house. What you're going to do is get a 5-gallon bucket, and you're going to fill it up about halfway with milk, drop a full loaf of bread in there, 2 dozen eggs, and about the entire 3 or 4 rolls of toilet paper, okay? Mix that all up. You want to drink that down. What that's going to do is going to keep your innards warm. You can survive off of that for months, ladies and gentlemen. You can stay alive.
Yes, he's joking, but people really do act like this, and it's scary. Don't let the media scare you into buying more than what you need for what's gonna happen.
Look at this. Somebody, I'm gonna be able to be there, man. There's ice everywhere, man. It's on the driveway. Horse got ice on it. Truck's covered in it, man. Listen, man, I know we're supposed to start at 7, but if I ain't there, just starting without me.
For real. It's better to be safe than sorry, because you just might be able to get to work, but the storm may hit while you're there, and that's a whole nother complicated situation afterwards that no one wants to deal with after a long day of work, honestly. That wraps up today's video of Carla's notes. So cuddle up with your loved ones, find a good show to watch, and eat some good snacks. Stay warm. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and I will see you next time.